right, the court is calling 2022 CR 7419, State of Texas versus Victor Espinoza. Come forward, please. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Catherine Pollard for the state.
for the defense?
Stephen Hartford, Victor Espinoza.
And are you Victor Espinoza? Showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case? And did you review that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And is he pleading on both cases?
He only has one.
This was put with this one. That's okay. All right, Mr. Espinoza, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Espinoza, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
No, I did, Your Honor.
Right from the start, this hearing moves fast, but don't mistake speed for simplicity. Every yes, Your Honor matters because the judge is making sure the defendant fully understands what he's giving up. One wrong answer here could completely change the course of the case. Have you ever realized how many constitutional rights are waived with a guilty plea?
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of injury to the elderly bodily injury? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I do understand.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Espinoza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. State recommends community supervision, and there's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor. She's going to get that his propane.
Now here's a consequence that catches a lot of defendants off guard. The firearm restriction is well known, but losing the ability to be the primary custodial parent? That's a life-changing collateral consequence. Notice how even the defendant pauses after hearing it. This is exactly why judges carefully explain every part of a plea agreement.
All right. And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
No, I did not know that.
Right. You want to talk to him about that? That's okay.
Custody case, I did not know that.
All right. You can talk to your attorney about it. Want to
Whatever you want me to-
Oh, you can take it and talk to him there. All right, we're going to go back on the record in 2022 CR 7419, State of Texas versus Victor Espinoza. Counsel, does your client wish to proceed with the plea?
Yes, sure.
All right. So, Mr. Espinoza, did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes.
And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with Frank Espinoza, and hostility and an aggression control course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Judge, we offer what's been marked as State's Exhibit 1.
No objections.
Mr. Espinoza, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate
Yes,
places?
Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
This is the turning point. Once the judge says there's sufficient evidence to find him guilty, the case shifts from determining guilt to deciding punishment. At this stage, the defense's entire strategy becomes convincing the court that rehabilitation is a better option than incarceration. Do you think judges should prioritize second chances or harsher punishment in cases like this?
All right. Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd ask the court to follow the recommendation of the state, grant Mr. Espinoza probation. Also, Your Honor, he's originally from North Carolina. I've been in communication with his family there. They do have his sister has a job waiting for Mr. Espinoza in North Carolina. So he's asking that his probation be transferred to Guilford County, North Carolina, which would be High Point, North Carolina's where it would be at. And kind of, I came down. Yeah, the situation that led to this offense, Your Honor, of Mr. Espinoza's mom just passed away a day before. It hasn't been a good time in his life. That was the reason he came down from North Carolina, is to take care of his mom, and then she passed away. And so he'd like the opportunity to go back to California, get a job, and
I mean, North Carolina.
Excuse me, North Carolina, and have a more positive. His family that's there could support, would be able to provide a place for him to live and a job waiting for him.
Do you have drug or alcohol issues?
In the past, I have, Your Honor, but I've been free of that for years.
But according to this, it doesn't sound like you've been free of that.
My dad brought that up. I'm not proud of it. It's something I've wrestled with in the past. That's no longer a part of it hasn't been a part of my life.
Then I don't understand this altercation that I'm looking at then. because there is no excuse to be hitting someone who obviously is much older than you. And in North Carolina, who would you be with?
My sister and my brother-in-law, I've worked for them in the past. My sister flips homes.
And counsel, do they want him there?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, in fact, they've asked me to let him know when he's going to be released. They'll make arrangements for a bus tickets to get him to Atlanta.
The defense is painting a picture of someone who has family support, employment waiting, and a place to rebuild his life. Those details aren't random. They're designed to show the court that probation has a realistic chance of success. But there's one huge obstacle. The victim was an elderly person, and courts take crimes against vulnerable victims extremely seriously.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, $1,500 fine probated, affirmative finding of family violence, transfer to Guilford County, North Carolina. Your probation is not transferred there until they accept you. So you can't just leave and say, I'm going to North Carolina. There's to be no contact with Frank Espinoza, 200 hours of community service restitution, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, proof of employment within 60 days. Probation, how long will it take to transfer him?
Governor, I can check on that.
All right. So proof of employment within 60 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
Listen carefully to the probation conditions, because this is where many people underestimate the justice system. Probation isn't simply avoiding prison. It's a long list of legally enforceable rules, and violating even one serious condition could send the defendant straight to prison to serve the suspended sentence.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that last part you just mentioned was minors. What was that?
You are not to have any employment that involves minors.
Oh.
And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors.
I have joint custody of my son. And
All right, somebody needs to be there with you when you have custody or possession, I should say. There's to be the hostility and aggression control course. Parenting classes. And once he completes the parenting classes, then the remainder of the community service hours will be waived. And while he's in Bexar County, I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Governor, UAs,
Thank you. There'll be regular UAs. Is there anything else you need from the court?
Yeah, he was just saying that if we can't leave until from the building, so he really doesn't have any place to stay here in their county.
All right, you'll have to go to Haven for Hope, or probation will let you know of other places, but you can't live with your father. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Probation needs to make sure that they'll thank you, and then they'll work with straight.
Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
I do, they're just a little vague on. So
All right, just focus here just for a moment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
I did.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
And because this is a felony conviction, and because it's an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or an ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. Probation will go over conditions with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This case highlights one of the hardest balancing acts in criminal justice. The court recognized the defendant's personal hardships, but it also emphasized accountability, victim protection, and public safety. In the end, probation became both a punishment and an opportunity. What do you think? Was 6 years of supervised probation the right outcome? Or should the court have imposed prison time instead?